Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody back here to another Tuesday night SmackDown stream. It is time, folks. It is time once again. How are you guys doing? Oh, baby, we have ourselves a great show ahead of us tonight. It should be a lot of fun. Who do we have in the chat here to start off the show? Who do we have? It is time for a roll call, everybody. Right now, who do we have? We have Sophia Barajas. Call Michelle, how you doing? Cody Begg, Long Live King X, Pam M, Tank Miller. I see David's in here. Dustin Cotel, how you doing? Joseph McNaught, welcome to the stream. I see WWE fan Steven German, welcome. The Villain, Draco's World, Draco's World, that's your name. Rebecca Alfreds, how you doing? Welcome everybody to the stream. Today should be lots of fun. I'm excited. The card today reads as follows. So we've got a mystery guest on Miz TV tonight. We're going to find out what happens in the future for Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy as they return from Hell in a Cell. We're going to find out if the Queen Charlotte will be able to ruin the last kicker Becky Lynch championship coronation. That will be tonight as well as Shinsuke Nakamura to battle Rusev in the United States title match. So I hope Rusev picks up the win in that one. That would be really awesome to see a title on him. He's so incredibly over. I would like to see that as well. And then we also have the WWE champion AJ Styles facing Andrade Cien Almas in a one-on-one match. That is going to be entertaining as hell tonight. I'm really excited to see Cien Almas. And, of course, him against AJ Styles is just damn good for business, you know? But, guys, if you are just in here for the very first time, please make sure you leave a like on this video. And you also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. We had a really good day for subscribers today. We're already up to 94,235. I think we're up like 150 subs today already or something like that, which is insane. So, guys, please continue to subscribe. And let's make this day awesome. But we are now entering SmackDown Live. Becky Lynch will have a championship coronation tonight. Like we said, we'll find out if Charlotte Flair is going to ruin it, essentially, you know? Maybe. But welcome everybody here to the stream. Just imagine Birdie is the mystery person during the stream. Birdie, you mean Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella's daughter, right? But we'll find out who the special guest is going to be because Miz is here in the ring and he is ready to address you and the rest of the WWE Universe. Here is the must-see superstar, The Miz.
I'll ignore your booing. Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Miz TV.
Miz TV. Before we get to my special guests, Miz TV is all about breaking news, and I have some big news for you. Check it out.
Okay, so what's this, folks? What's the big news? Super Showdown, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz at Super Showdown.
Wow.
Yo! For the #1 contendership.
That is
winner
huge.
Faces the WWE champion. Oh my god, guys, if this comes true, my prediction, guys, my prediction was that Miz would go on to take the title from AJ Styles.
I will be facing Daniel Bryan, where the winner will get a WWE Championship opportunity.
Cool.
I've
Big fan
been
of that
saying it all along. Daniel Bryan is not on my level. The Miz
love #1
is
contendership
superior to Daniel Bryan. Don't believe me? I beat him at SummerSlam. I beat him at Hell in a Cell. And I am going to beat him again at WWE Super Showdown. And then I will move on to something more deserving of my talents. Facing either AJ Styles or Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. But that is in 3 weeks. Tonight, I have a very special guest. I had to call in a lot of favors. I had to move heaven and earth to get my guests here tonight. They rarely appear on SmackDown Live, but when they do, they make headlines. They shift conversations. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats and welcome back to SmackDown Live.
Okay.
One half of the hardest hitting couple in WWE, Maurice.
Yes.
Oh, what a heel move. I totally thought for sure we were getting somebody returning to the WWE right there. Instead, who does he introduce? Nobody other than his wife, Maurice. But folks, welcome here to the stream. If you are just tuning in, make sure you please leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes. We're at 49 right now. I know we can hit 100, so everybody like this video. With 342 viewers, we can get there no problem. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. But let's get Maurice up here on the screen. Miz and Maurice picking up the win at Hell in a Cell. You know what? The push is there. The push is certainly there. And I think this is going to shoot The Miz up into the main event picture. So here is how I would do it, okay? So at Super Showdown, we now have the next chapter in the story of Miz and Daniel Bryan. Amazing story, amazing feud. It's been told over 8 years. Love it. But what I would do is I would have Daniel Bryan lose to The Miz in this #1 contendership match, have Daniel Bryan then win the Royal Rumble to go on to WrestleMania to face the WWE Champion. But who would be the WWE Champion? None other than The Miz.
Please have a seat. It is an absolute honor to have you on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maurice, you are a reality megastar. You've overcome stereotypes. You have given birth to the most perfect child on this planet. How difficult was it to defeat Daniel's wife in comparison?
Really?
You're gonna do that? Wait, really?
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 It's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm a way better athlete than Brie. Just speaking the truth. And, you know, she didn't stand a chance against me. And I was in the ring with her, and I gotta tell you, motherhood can really change you. And I just felt her heart was in it.
I get it, because I feel like her heart isn't into her relationship with Daniel anymore.
Wow.
Let's be clear. Daniel's wife married Daniel because she thought she was hitching onto a wagon that was a big, big star.
And let's be honest, the only reason why she married him is that she could stay relevant in this company.
Brie, don't boo. These are truths. She is simply stating truths. Brie used Daniel to market her image. Daniel used Brie to fight his battles for him. It is like we say, it is a marriage of convenience, but it backfired on both of them because they came up against a real couple with real love and real talent.
I like that.
And now that
Sorry,
you have
Karuna, I don't have time to
conquered
discuss that today,
Daniel's
man.
wife,
All right?
and prove that you haven't lost a step, what's next?
Well, I do have some breaking news of my own.
This is Miz TV, perfect place for breaking news.
For now, tonight is my last night on SmackDown Live.
Oh, no. Corey Graves got so upset over that. He's like, no. But Maurice leaving SmackDown Live.
News, and this crowd is disrespectful.
I imagine they're chanting yes, and they're celebrating because they know why you're leaving. It is to go back to be Mother of the Century. I mean, look at you. You are a role model to every woman out there. 5 months after giving birth, and this is what you look like. I mean, you look out in this audience, it looks like they may have given birth 30 or 40 years ago, and they still haven't recovered.
The shots fired.
Oh, don't boo. Look, do not boo. Don't you dare boo my wife.
Uh-oh. Everybody's booing his wife.
A mother? A mother? You know what? You want to act like children? I'll treat you like children. You want to boo my wife? I'll give you something to boo about. You know what? Right here, right now, I will destroy Daniel Bryan. Daniel, get out here.
Okay.
What a valiant husband Miz is.
So
Standing
Miz
up
clearing
for
the
honor
ring,
of his
folks.
Beautiful wife.
Is Daniel Bryan going to come out?
Hey, Miz can take the celebration up.
Yep. Here comes Daniel Bryan. I feel like there's something more here. I feel like this is a bit of a setup. I don't know why. Feels like Miz has something up his sleeve. Here comes Daniel Bryan. Yep, Daniel Bryan's here. Let's see what Daniel has to say.
You can talk about me as much as you want, but when you talk about my wife, this is what you get.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here comes Daniel. And Daniel Bryan and The Miz are now punching each other. And now double leg takedown from Daniel Bryan. And now he's punching Miz right in the side of the face. Maurice, though, stand there. Oh, he just got drop kicked into Maurice. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Miz just got drop kicked into Maurice. Daniel Bryan was the cause of that. Oh, no. Daniel Bryan, the cause of that injury right there, and this is not good. Uh-oh. Daniel Bryan's going to recover. Like, he's going to regret this part here. I think there's going to be more stuff to this here. But it looks like they're calling out for some help. Really weak bump. You know, I know they can't do a strong-looking bump, but you would think Maurice, being a professional wrestler, she might have been able to do a better bump than that one. It was a little rough looking, but hey, the fact that we need an EMT to get her out of here is crazy. Daniel Bryan now saying, I didn't mean to do it. Okay, Miz very concerned. Daniel Bryan saying, I'm so sorry to Maurice. Miz behind him, though. I think Miz is about to do something. This is a problem here. Hang on. What's... Maurice. So she's slowly climbing to the, whatever it's called, to the stretcher here. Daniel Bryan worried about Maurice. And Miz just off in the background. This feels like it's a setup. I think the EMT guy is... Yep. Maurice is now laughing. Maurice is laughing. I knew it was a setup here. Maurice is now laughing right at Daniel Bryan. And Miz went for the skull-crushing finale. And now Daniel Bryan trying to fight out of it. Miz getting back elbows and back elbowed again. Daniel Bryan now being held on by his hair. Oh, Maurice just got taken down by the Miz now. Again. Maurice got taken down by the Miz by accident. And now Daniel Bryan alone in the ring. And a hard clothesline there. Sending Miz crashing out of the ring. And Daniel Bryan chanting, yes, 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 in that center of the ring. Standing tall. And Miz and Maurice unable to get the better and the upper hand on Daniel Bryan this time around. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. If you are just turning in here for the first time, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes, okay? We got 404 viewers right now, and everybody in it needs to make sure they're liking this video. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to see some more names pop up on the top left-hand corner. Oh, man. That was a hectic start to Tuesday Night SmackDown. The only way we know how. Daniel Bryan and The Miz. Great storyline, and they continue to progress towards Super Showdown, where they are having a one-on-one match for the #1 contendership to the WWE Championship. This is awesome. Also, though, still to come tonight, we have AJ Styles facing off against Andrade, Cien, Almas. So that is going to be a fun night. as well as Becky Lynch with their championship coronation. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully we get some more progression between her and Charlotte Flair and that story that they're telling there. And you know what, overall, guys, it's going to be a solid 2 hours of wrestling. But here's the New Day, and the New Day looks like they're on a safari hunt right now for some reason. Not sure why. They're dressed up like safari people, and now they're petting a guy's hair. He does look like he has soft hair, though. So I understand, but, you know, if you're just going around randomly petting people on the head, then make sure that they're people that you know. Becca, can I pet you on the head? Here, guys, I'm going to pet Becca on the head. Gotta prove it. All right, thank you. But folks, if you're brand new to the channel and not done so yet, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes, like I said, okay? We can reach it. I know we can. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you guys would like to help support the channel, you can drop a donation. Let's see who the first person to donate tonight's going to be. Are we going to get a new boss tonight? There's potential. Let's see them cha-chings flow through the air. Let's get some brightly colored stuff happening in the chat tonight. But man, oh man, so we are in the fallout of Hell in a Cell, guys, and at Hell in a Cell, the SmackDown matches that were really big was Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, and I would say those were probably the biggest matches on the card from SmackDown, and all three of those delivered. They really delivered. Hot Topics dropping dollars. He says, voting for The Miz. What's up, Conman? How you doing, Hot Topics? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the first dono of the night. It's a $2 big dono from Hot Topics. Awesome. The Mixed Match Challenge from earlier this year was kind of a flop. All people really looked forward to was Bliss and Braun. I wouldn't say that the first Mixed Match Challenge was a flop. I think that it was actually fairly successful. A lot of people watched. I think a lot of teams, you know, were at least interesting to watch in the ring. So hey, you know, I think it was the first one was a success. I still wish it would be on the WWE Network and not just on Facebook Live. But you know, not much you can do about that. We're gonna quickly roll some ads, and let's see it pop up here. Let me know if you guys get an ad. All right. Not bad. Matthew Blackman wants Con and Becca versus Owens and Natty. So you want us to be in the Mixed Match Challenge. Hey, Beck, so apparently we're supposed to be wrestling together now. We're going to be a tag team, okay? All right. The Ginger Express. That's what we'll be called. Ember Moon and Braun teaming up in the Mixed Match Challenge. Yes, isn't it because Alexa Bliss got injured and they're replacing her for just 1 week? I think it is. I'm not sure. Whew, that's good to hear, Hot Topics. Thank you so much for getting 2 new viewers in here. Oh, the Ginger Cookies. How about the Ginger Snaps? Is that a better tag team name? Yeah, Beck is nodding along, saying that's a better one. The Ginger Snaps, guys. How about that? What do you think about 205 Live moving to Wednesdays? This is J King asking this question, and I think it's awesome. For me personally, I like it because this allows me to stream it now. As beforehand, like, you know, at the end of Tuesdays, you just kind of be like, I don't really want to switch over my stream and, you know, watch 205 Live from 10 until 11 when there's really not that many viewers that come into the stream and all that. It just wasn't really making sense, you know, to go live with it. However, now that it's an hour before NXT, that opens up another hour of streaming a week, and that is amazing. So I personally am very happy about it. I think it's going to do well for the actual show, especially being on Wednesdays. You know, fans are more likely to give it a chance before NXT. They'll sit down and say, okay, it's 7 o'clock. I've got an hour here. I'll kill some time by watching 205 Live. And then NXT will come right on, you know? Makes a lot of sense. And I think that's where it should have been, you know, right from the get-go. But here's Daniel Bryan backstage again.
Excuse me, Daniel. It seems like Miz and Maurice had a plan out there, but you were able to thwart it. How did you see that coming?
Are you kidding me? If Miz calls me out, he's up to something. Because there is one thing that we all know about the Miz, and it's this. He is a coward.
Okay.
So, him calling me out, I knew something was going on. Something disgusting was going to happen. But I didn't realize Miz would stoop so low to stage an injury with his wife just to get the slightest upper hand on me. Well, guess what? I know his tricks. And in Australia, it's not going to work. Because it's not going to be a double date. It's going to be mano a mano in a Super Showdown. I'm not just going to punch him in the face. I'm going to punch my ticket to an opportunity at the WWE Championship.
Nice.
That's something I can't wait to see.
Daniel Bryan trying to work his way back into the WWE Championship picture. But here is a former tag team champion. It's Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, and they are here, folks. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are just turning in here for the very first time, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes, guys. I don't know what you're doing, but you're lazy today. You're not working those thumb muscles. We need to get those thumb muscles pressing that like button. Alright, so all of you guys, exit full screen, just turn that phone sideways and straight up and down, whatever way, you know, you can exit the full screen, whatever it may be, and press like, okay? Alright, just like this video. It's very, very simple. Shell dropping $20. Shell, baby, you're here, you're back in the chat, and you said, good evening, Connor and the Con Artist. Hope everyone has a great night. Shell, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Whoo, baby! Shell, thank you very much. That donation right there is absolutely oh, baby. Thank you so much, Shell, for that $20 donation right there. That is awesome. We'll do your spin after this commercial break, okay? We got a spin on the wheel of points and the wheel of Conman right there. Alright. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's get them up here on the screen. And they're going to face off against the New Day. Interesting that we're seeing this matchup here because we are getting the New Day versus the Bar at Super Showdown for the tag team titles. So this is interesting that we're seeing this here, unless it's a singles match. I might have missed it if it was a singles match or not. But it is a New Day, and I think maybe Kofi Kingston will be the one in the ring and probably facing off against Sheamus, maybe. I'm guessing. Sent me a tweet with a question. Okay, Jordan, you said, hi, Conman, I got a question for you. Do you think Daniel Bryan will get a WWE title match in the near future? Well, I mean, it all depends on how this feud with The Miz goes. If I were personally saying it, I would say yes. He will get a title picture or a title shot in the near future. I don't think it'll be too long. WrestleMania, I think, would be the latest.
In a cell, we proved that there is room for only one day here on SmackDown Live. And it ain't Rusev Day. Whoa, no. It is your boys, the New Day.
Now, what's next on the menu is the fact that we will be defending our WWE World Tag Team Championships.
Cody, thanks for the $5 dono, bud.
The Bar. When we go
actually,
to
that's
$4.50 for the Super Showdown.
Oh man, that's not even $5, bud. Thank you.
Knows. Crikey, mate.
Whoa! Hold on, man. What are you doing, dude?
If that is supposed to be an Australian accent, that is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, man. It's terrible, and honestly, like, doing an accent like that, it's a little offensive.
Shell!
Woo!
They said it was cool.
Oh.
Yeah, they said it was cool. It was cool.
Well,
Yeah.
then by all means.
Shell, thank you so much. I'll read these donos in a sec, okay, guys? And roll them as well.
Celtic warriors and the superior Manus. And you can tell he's the more dominant of the two by the size of his gigantic, robust, enormous Addy. No.
Okay.
Olas. Addiolas.
Oh, look, Sheamus. Look what we got here. It's New Day in their natural habitat, dressing up like clowns and recycling old jokes that are not funny.
Oh, wow. That was a new
Okay.
That's right, Cesaro. That's because they are a joke. And just to let you know here, we'll gladly take those titles off you and finally elevate the SmackDown Tag Team division, because everybody knows we don't just set the bar, we are the bar!
Well, there we have it.
Cesaro ready to go one-on-one with Kofi Kingston of the New Day.
So Cesaro and Kofi Kingston, a one-on-one match. This is going to be entertaining. Two veterans of the WWE, two guys who have been around what seems like forever. And both these guys are going to put on a hell of a match. Okay, we got a few donations here, folks, to roll through really quick. So let's read them here. We had ourselves a $4.50 donation from Cody. He said next donation will take the boss. Who is going to get it? Well, we know who was, because after we rolled this one, guess who came in with a big $10 dono? Her name was Shell, and she says, boss time? Love you, Con. Glad I'm back. We're glad to have you back here in the chat as well, Shell. It's awesome to see. So thank you so much for the $10 donation. And now, let's hear it. Let's hear that awesome Ty Dillinger theme song play through the ears. If you guys have your headphones plugged in, you might want to turn this one up.
10.
There we have it, folks. That's the perfect 10 donation from Shell. Shell, thank you so much for that $10 donation and the $20 before it. Remember, guys, if you wish to help support the channel, you can drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, all of it is appreciated. But before we get moving in to the points back here and spinning that damn wheel, let's roll some ads so that you guys can get a couple advertisements and who knows, maybe buy something from them in the future. Just kidding. Who actually buys stuff from ads they see on YouTube? I'm sure there's a few of them. That's for sure. Otherwise, you know, why would they continue doing them? Why would there still be advertisements out there if they didn't work? So it must work somehow. But anyways, let's get the wheel up here. I don't actually have the wheel loaded. I should take advantage of this time to load the wheel. You guys enjoying SmackDown so far? I sure hope so. So far, so good. Daniel Bryan and The Miz have been the center point once again of another show. They got to be careful to not overexpose this feud. You know, I don't want to see another 10 or 15. What is it called? Not 10 or 15, but like, I don't want to see an hour of the show dedicated to Daniel Bryan and The Miz again this week. So hopefully that isn't the case. Hopefully we got it out of the way, and then we can move on to the rest of the feuds on the night. But here we go, spin number 1 on the night. We have 2 spins right here, and we are starting off with a big old goose egg. Nobody getting any points there. And let's get this one as well. Come on. And the con artists steal 100 points. The Bob Club just got all their points stolen. Right there. The con artists are wiping the floor with the Bob Club, and that's what I like to see. Here we go. We also have 2 spins on the wheel of Conman. So here we go. We're going to have to spin the wheel of points. And what is this going to be? This is going to be 1,000 points of Conman's choice. So here's the thing. All right. Let's take these 50 points away from the Bob Club.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain
Let's put them up here
not suitable for everyone.
To 810 points for the con artists. But I do also have 1,000 big old points to give away. So who should I be giving the 1,000 points? Could I give it to the con artist and be completely unfair to the Bob Club? Because Bob Club currently has 0 points. They have nothing. They got absolutely nothing. The con artists are sitting here at 810 points. Now, you guys are gonna have to give me a little bit of a idea. So type 1 if you want me to give it to the con artist. Type 2 if you want it to give me, or want me to give it to the Bob Club. What do you guys think? What do you think? 1 or 2? But Cesaro with a huge clothesline there. Or no, that was an uppercut and a kick out at 2.5 from Kofi Kingston. Who do you say? Here we go. All right. So 1s, 2s. We got a lot of 2s. We got a lot of 2s right here. Oh, baby. It's looking like it. But the 1's coming in. The 1's coming in. I think, folks, the fans have spoken. The fans have spoken, and it will be
to isolate his leg and just destroy it. And while Sheamus is putting some filters on the photos he's taken, Byron, this is a really interesting...
The Bob Club, who is now sitting at 1,000 points. The con artist at a measly 810. Guys, make sure you want to try to get some more spins on that wheel. But anyways, we are now going to turn our attention to the match going on at hand. We have Kofi Kingston one-on-one with the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. So, I know that we just did the 1 and 2 thing with that. That wasn't very smart now. I'm looking at it in hindsight. So, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Type 3 if you think Kofi Kingston. Type 4 if you think Cesaro. Huge drop kick there, straight to the face, the cranium, the helmet holder of Kofi Kingston. And Scott Hare, whoo! Dropping $30. He says, hashtag the real heel has returned, and I will be the new boss. He says, sorry about your damn luck. Scott Hare, thank you very much for the $30 dono, baby. But Kofi Kingston now, tornado DDT delivered straight to Cesaro, deep into the cover. 2 hooks the leg and a kick out from Cesaro. Oh, man. Let's roll that $30 donation. Let's hear Braun get angry, folks. Let's hear it. $30 dono. Man, oh man, Scott, thank you so much, dude. And with that donation, you have become a one-time Boss Battle champion. Folks, say it with me. We have ourselves a new boss. But off the SOS 2 kick out from Cesaro. Kofi Kingston just about putting away Cesaro. Man, oh man. Unorthodox offense from Kofi Kingston. Now has like the blonde stripe in his hair, very similar to Matt Hardy. 2, another kick out from Cesaro off the backslide. Kofi Kingston now just got kicked straight in the leg. Cesaro deadlifting him straight into the neutralizer. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Cesaro. What a feat of strength, just absolutely deadlifting Kofi Kingston straight up and then comes crashing down on top of him with a beautiful neutralizer. Damn. Not bad. Cesaro and Sheamus pick up the win and they get some momentum going into their tag team title match facing off against the New Day, and I think that is going to be at Super Showdown. Super Showdown. Here's Rusev Day.
That's right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Rusev, look, I know Hell in a Cell was a tough loss for us, but tonight, I got a really good feeling about your chances. You got it.
That's right. Because you won't be in the match.
Oh.
Wait, what? You think Sunday was my fault? I mean, come on, man, I was doing my best.
Aiden, we all gotta pull our weight. And if that was your best, it simply isn't good enough.
Hey, is he serious? He cannot be serious. God! Everyone knows that Rusev Day was all because of me. Lana and Rusev deep down know they would be nothing without me. Is she serious? All his failures are her fault. If anything, I mean, come on. If she was more of a manager and less of a wife or...
They're still behind him, aren't they? Yep.
Lana, look, I shouldn't have been... I'm sorry. You know that I would do anything for you and Rusev. I didn't mean any of that. I mean, come on.
Stop! I'm going to tell Rusev.
No. Lana, no.
Oh, man.
Sounds like Aiden English might be singing the sorrow sooner than later.
So, here's the thing, guys. If I were Aiden English, I'd be pissed off, too. He has given absolutely everything to Rusev Day and has done anything he possibly can to try to win their affection, you know, to show he belongs, that he's an important part of Rusev Day. And you know what? He is. He's the one who does the big singing intro and all that. Rusev's being a little harsh on him, so I wonder if that maybe he is going to cost him the United States title tonight against Shinsuke Nakamura. But I'm glad to see that Rusev's at least getting a title opportunity. He deserves it. This is in essentially back-to-back nights, you know, where he is going to earn a title opportunity. First the tag team titles on Sunday, and then now on Tuesday. I know it's not quite back-to-back, but, you know, close enough. SmackDown's back-to-back show. And they then now have an opportunity to win the United States title against Shinsuke Nakamura. So it's good to see Rusev's getting at least a push. I don't think he's going to take the title off him, but I'd like to see the title taken off Nakamura. Just because Nakamura really hasn't done much with the title since having it. Unless this, you know, starts blossoming into more of a feud. We'll find out in just a short amount of time. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 150 likes. Thank you very much. Here comes your dab. Whoo! Right there. Also, guys, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to see some names pop up over there on the top left-hand corner. And also, if you guys would like to help support the channel, because remember, you know, it is you guys who allow the show to continue week in and week out, please consider dropping a donation. Any little bit is appreciated. Okay. So, let's roll a couple ads here, and then I think we got some spins. And I'll try to explain the game, because I think there's a lot of new viewers in here who may not know how the game goes and works on the back there. Terrence Hooks, thank you very much for the $2 donation. He says, Joe got screwed at Hell in a Cell. Yeah, he kind of did. AJ Styles tapped out, so Joe has every right to be angry. And we also got a new subscriber there. Who that was? It was Guts Exults. Thank you very much, Guts, for subscribing to the channel. So, how this game works, folks, if you're looking at this board and you're like, what the heck is the Con Artist, what the heck is the Bob Club, if you don't understand how it works, well, what you do, if you drop $5, so if you're supporting the channel, I'm going to give you something fun back, you know, something to make you feel like you're getting something for your money. We all know that people are just supporting the channel in one way or another, but this way, it at least makes you feel like you're getting a little something for the support. But you can spin the wheel, and then it will land on literally just a tile saying either points for the Con Artist, points for Bob Club, takeaway points from this team, you know, yada, 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 or 0 points. So it's just a little mini game. It's a fun spin. It makes it random. We never know what it's going to land on. And then on the Wheel of Conman, there's a couple little spots there where there's 1,000-point jackpots, you know. And then if you get them, it can just sway the tide of events, and the 1,000 points can land on any team. So that's how that works. And I'll show you right now with an actual demonstration, because we owe a spin right here for Scott Hare. Let's load up the Wheel of Points and bring this spin down. Go. Boom. We're ready. What's this going to land on? Another 0 points. Another 0 points. Damn, man, that's kind of sucks. We got another spin. We'll do one more spin because that sucks that there's 0. There we go. Bob Club picking up 20 points. And now let's do a spin on the Wheel of Conman. What do we have here? We are gonna walk with Conman tonight. All right. So we're playing a little guitar tonight on the stream. We don't get that very often. Cool. So I'll walk with Conman at some point tonight. All right, guys. Boom. Right there. And
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
So here we go. Let's get back into this show. WWE's Did You Know? We don't see these very often, so this is kind of cool. WWE has over 39 million Facebook fans. That's more than Kim Kardashian, ESPN, UFC, and the NFL. That's crazy. WWE with over 39 million followers on Facebook. Or likes or whatever it is. Damn. But folks, welcome to the stream. If you are just turning in here, please make sure you leave a like and also make sure you are subscribed.
Guys, wait a minute.
Hang on, what's going on here?
I'm understanding there's promotion happening right now in the production truck. It's regarding Randy Orton. I want to go to the truck right
Randy
now,
Orton?
guys. Can we still look?
What's Randy Orton doing?
What's taking so long?
Sorry, sir. It just takes a little bit to call up.
When I said pull up the footage, I meant to be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
You do know what happens if you piss me off, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Right there, right there, right there.
Oh.
That's it.
The screwdriver
That's
put through the ear of Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell. That
Please,
was
sir,
disgusting.
you're hurting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hurting you.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. Now let me see the next image.
Oh. When he twists that screwdriver, that was just...
Tell me something.
Look at the way
What
his ear is
do you
twisted,
feel
guys.
When you see that, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel uneasy, sick to your stomach? It's disturbing, isn't it?
Really is, Orton.
Yes, sir.
You want to know what's even more disturbing? And all of this that you see here before you, everything that I've done to Jeff Hardy, it'll pale in comparison to what I do to my next victim.
Who's going to be Randy Orton's next victim? Who would you say is Randy Orton's next victim? Unsettling is the word that comes to mind with this current version of Randy Orton. He is on another level. He is so despicable with the way he does, the way he goes about his whole demeanor and everything like that. It's just, it just sends shivers down your spine, and I can't even imagine what more he can do. Because he says that this is not even going to compare to his next victim. So I'm scared. I'm scared to see what Randy Orton is going to do. All right. If I'm so annoying there, John Stevens, why have you been watching for nearly 10 minutes here? If I annoy you that much, you can just click off. But clearly you're a fan because you're sticking in here in the stream and you're just looking for me to shout your name out and to give you this exactly what I'm giving you right now. So congratulations. Your day has been achieved. You can go back to the cave in the mom's basement that you live in, and then you can also leave the stream and dust those Cheetos fingers right off and say bye-bye to the stream. Okay, buddy? Bye. But AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, this is where we're going next. We're probably going to see more of this story. Remember, at Hell in a Cell, Samoa Joe actually won, but the ref's final decision was that AJ Styles picked up the 1-2-3 pinfall before he tapped out. Look at this. Shoulders were down. Count of 2 happened, and Styles tapped out right there, and then 3 hit the mat. So Styles remains the WWE champion, but the ref misses the tap out. Just missed it. Here we go.
Please welcome WWE champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here's AJ.
AJ, we are 48 hours removed from Hell in a Cell. Have you been able to wrap your mind around the fact that you are only a fraction of a second away from losing the WWE Championship?
You know, after everything that Samoa Joe has put me and my family through, the worst thing that could have happened Will Samoa Joe walk out of Hell in a Cell pay-per-view as the WWE champion? Sometimes, Lady Luck shines on you, and the referee's decision stands. And I know Joe feels like he was gypped, and maybe he was. Or maybe it was karma.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this one more time. One more time in Australia. No countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. There must be a winner. Anything goes in Australia. And I'm getting ahead of myself. See, tonight I face Cien Almas. So I need to stop focusing on Samoa Joe. Because Almas, he'll beat me. The last time that we were in the ring together, he took me to my limit. So I'm gonna go get this right so I can pick up that W. Excuse me.
I like that. Nice promo. Very good promo, but folks, it looks like we're about to get the United States Championship match up next. This is going to be a lot of fun. With Shinsuke Nakamura, we haven't seen too much of him recently, so this is really good to see him back on WWE TV, especially defending the United States Championship. You know, it makes sense if he didn't defend it on at Hell in a Cell. It makes sense that he would have to defend it on SmackDown Live. Same with Seth Rollins. He didn't defend the IC title on Hell in a Cell, so he had to defend it the Raw after. And you know what? I'm okay with that, if that's the way they want to go about it, and continue to have title defenses on SmackDown and Raw. But here we go, folks. Shinsuke Nakamura facing off against Rusev in a one-on-one match, and that is gonna be next. But if you haven't done so, everybody, make sure you continue to like this video. Let's get it up to 150 likes. I know we can. 392 viewers. Everybody, like this video right now. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you wish to drop a donation, whether it's $1, $2, whatever it may be, any little bit is appreciated here on this channel. So, please just make sure you drop a donation. Alright. So, have I seen any of the Mae Young Classic? Not yet, Tingerland. Not yet. I will eventually get around to watching it. It just hasn't been able to be viewed on my end as of right now. Been a little on the busy side, you know. I will. Rusev is next. Yes, he is. Almas versus Rusev versus Nakamura for the U.S. Championship at Crown Jewel. See, here's the thing. If you're gonna do that, you can't really, like, you don't want to have too many triple threats on one card. And if the big selling point is that the main event is a triple threat, then you don't really want to have, you know, another triple threat to kind of water down the idea of the triple threat match at Crown Jewel, right? Brandon Hartman says, everybody like, subscribe, and if you can, donate to #Conman. This is the best WWE channel going. Thank you for the kind words, dude. And yes, everybody should listen to Brandon Hartman without a doubt. What is Crown Jewel? Crown Jewel is the latest interesting show from the WWE to be announced. It's the next event in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be held on Friday the...
State prison.
What is it? Is it November 2nd? I think November 2nd. Friday the 2nd. That's right? Yeah? How do you know that? Oh, okay. Alright.
I heard about this.
I thought you were saying that it was actually on that day for sure. I was like, how do you know what day it's on? Yeah. No, I think it's on that day though, but I got the date right too, if I guessed it. Yeah, alright. Cool. But yeah, guys, it's going to be an event there. It has the triple threat match already announced between Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar. It's also apparently going to be the start of the WWE World Cup. Now, I don't know what that means. If that means it's going to be just people from the WWE, or if it's going to involve people from outside of the company. It'd be really cool if it was from the outside of the company. People like Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, you know, Marty Scurll. You could have Cody Rhodes. So many people that you could have come into the WWE Dalton Castle. So many. Brandon Harbin dropping $5, though. He says, hashtag Conman167. Brandon, thank you so much for the $5 dono, and you are certainly a big part of the nation. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to burn it down. Let's hear it, folks. Let's hear Seth Rollins. Here we go. I'll turn this up for you as well.
From Riyadh, the news grabbed headlines around the world, and social media is buzzing about the event, which will emanate from the King Fahd International Stadium. It's WWE Crown Jewel. If you want to grab headlines.
So there you have it, folks. WWE Crown Jewel, as said by Tom Phillips. Once again, it is going to be a Universal Championship triple threat match Friday, November 2nd. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar clash for the finale of this epic rivalry. Whether your thoughts on it has been good or bad, it is going to be one hard-hitting match.
I gotta tell you something.
Lana, I appreciate your support, but whatever you have to say has got to wait. I'm focused on winning the United States Championship. Aiden, would you do the honors?
Yeah, of course.
Rusev, I gotta tell you something.
Later.
Interesting. So Lana unable to tell. I wonder if that's going to play into this match here. Yeah, it's probably gonna translate into this match. Here's Aiden English singing Rusev Day.
There's no time to waste, so let's make haste. Say goodbye to the US title, Shinsuke, 'cause there will be a new champion, and it will be on Rusev Day.
Rusev Machka. So here is Rusev, Aiden English, doing a great introduction. I hope that's not the last time that we see it. Lana staring down Aiden English, and these guys are putting their differences aside. Lana and Aiden English continue to stare at each other. They know a little something that Rusev doesn't know right now. The fact that Aiden English was ripping into Lana behind their back, but Lana overheard. We got a good matchup here. This should be hard-hitting, fun time. Nakamura and Rusev go one-on-one. Who do you guys think is going to win this match? Type 1 if you think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win. Type 2 if you think the Bulgarian brute Rusev is going to pick up the dub and also walk away with the United States Championship. What do you guys think? Me, personally, I'm going to have to go 1. I don't think Nakamura is losing the title quite yet, but he might. I think there's going to be something with Aiden English and Lana at ringside, though. There's going to be something. But here we go. Rusev would have a great look with the U.S. title back around his waist. Incredibly over with the fans. And you just hope that WWE doesn't miss this opportunity. They've kind of cooled off with Nakamura. He was one of the hottest heels in the business for a little bit there. But they cooled him off. And now I could totally see the title being taken off him. He didn't even make the Hell in a Cell card. So maybe it's time to move on from the U.S. title with Nakamura and maybe trade over to Raw. You know, Nakamura on Raw, we could use some more main event heels, I think. Some more single heels. He could do great in the mid-card on Raw, like him versus Rollins would be amazing. You know, you could even put him in a tag team if you wanted, and that wouldn't be wasting him. So, but yeah, Nakamura, there he gets out of that hold, and Rusev is not a fan of Nakamura's mind games here. Can you say stay safe because we are in North Carolina? Absolutely. I hope you're staying safe. To anybody who is affected by the hurricanes going out, or the hurricane going out there, please stay safe if you can. Get the hell out of there. I know that there's a lot of people that have stayed behind. I don't know why, But if you can get out of there, get out of there. Stay as safe as possible. But let's turn our attention back here to the match as Rusev just does an overhead throw suplex there, and he's taken advantage of this opportunity to kick out by Nakamura. Balor needs an IC title run. Yeah, he does. You know what? There's so many people that need a championship run. Finn Balor comes to mind. Chad Gable comes to mind. Rusev comes to mind. Those are just off the top of the head, you know. Then you also have people like Braun Strowman who haven't been able to win a title yet, other than the tag title for one night. There's so many people. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. I truly think a TV championship on Raw or on SmackDown or combined on both would be damn good for the business. You would have these title opportunities on SmackDown or Raw every single week. It would give people, you know, who aren't quite at that mid-card level a chance to compete for a title. Or if the mid-card is crowded, have a mid-carder drop down and hold the TV championship. The concept would simply be, you know, it is defended in every single match that the championship is, or that the champion is wrestling in. So let's say Finn Balor held on to the TV championship. Every time he would wrestle on SmackDown or Raw, the championship would be on the line. So it'd be very similar to the Hardcore Championship, except for that 24/7 rule. The only difference would be is that it's always on the line in a match. Kind of like with the idea behind UFC. If you beat the champion, you become the champ, right? And that's how it should be, in my mind. If you beat the champion, there's no reason why they should be the champion still. Anyways, keep on liking this video, guys. Let's get this up to 150 likes. And also, please subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We're going to quickly roll some ads. And if you guys would like to help donate to the channel, you know, help support it in any way, you can drop a $1 or $2 donation, $5 to get a spin on the Wheel of Points, and $10 to get that big old ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta on the Wheel of Conman. If you didn't know what that ra-ta-ta-ta-ta was, that was me spinning the wheel. Becca's laughing at me. Why do you date me? Like, why are you going out with me? Yeah, I'm very weird. Oh, this movie looks funny. Have you seen this one? The newest Kevin Hart movie?
Chop him up, hide, burn it. Hide it. Chop, burn, bury.
Night School.
Everyone wants a healthy
Go to the drive-in there. Watch Night School before the drive-in closes.
Waterpik has a solution. This
trade Finn for Nakamura because Finn is wasting his time on Raw, but that's just Vince McMahon. And you know what? I think, yeah, a trade between Nakamura and Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor would work really well. I think that would be a babyface going on over to SmackDown Live, which they, you know, they could use some mid-card baby faces. And then also going back the other way, you would have Nakamura, who I think would be incredible on Monday Night Raw. A bigger stage, you know, fans would feel like he was a bigger deal. And he could certainly get a good crowd reaction on Nakamura, you know, whether it be cheering or booing. You still have a drive-in. Yeah, there's a lot of drive-ins in Canada still. Like, they're not really a rare concept here. At least it seems like, you know, every normal sized town, even small towns, have a drive-in. A lot of them, right? Most small towns? Yeah, most small towns have a drive-in. For the most part. Or at least somewhere close. Like, you can usually probably drive a half hour and find a drive-in somewhere, I would say. Yo, Conman, you have like the most nicest fans ever on your channel. Also, I'm in Virginia right now. My parents told us we need to move out immediately. Yep, if you're gonna be affected by that storm, go find somewhere else to move, you know. Just get out of there. It's not worth your life, you know. Grab your personal belongings. You can replace things, you know, there's insurance for that reason. Just grab your personal belongings, get out of there, go find somewhere else, whether you're just living out of a hotel or you're going to a relative's place somewhere else, you know. Get out of there. But yeah, let's get our attention back to Tuesday Night SmackDown. We are having a United States Championship match. Nakamura one-on-one with Rusev. Rusev doesn't know, though, that Aiden English and Lana had a little bit of a dispute backstage. Aiden English kind of threw Lana under the bus, and she overheard. So, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, right? So we'll see how that ends up happening. They are still arguing at ringside. I think it's probably going to be... the reason that Rusev loses this match, I would think. But a big knee there from Nakamura, and he maintains the front headlock. Locked in deep. That is tight in there. Rusev's going to soon not be able to breathe. And eventually, once the air stops flowing to the brain.
Rusev Day! Rusev Day! Rusev Day!
He's trying to cheer him along. And nice little counter there by Rusev. He does a beautiful scoop slam. And Aiden English and Lana continue to argue on the outside. Lana's really, really mad. She is furious at Aiden English, but now she's turning her attention back into the ring. I think she's finally forgot that guy, and is yelling at Rusev, telling him to get up. There's a big boot by Rusev, stopping Nakamura dead in his tracks. Nakamura comes back for another one, and there's a right hand from the Bulgarian Brute. Another right hand, misses on that one, and Nakamura makes him pay with a knee to the midsection. But now, the big knee from Rusev as well. A kick to the midsection, and a lariat straight across the neck of Nakamura. There's another one, and there's that enziguri kick from Rusev, and he's rolling now. Could he pick up his United States Championship? Spin kick right there. Rusev is feeling it. That sets it up. Are we about to see the accolade? Will Rusev lock it in? Rusev's feeling it. Fans are on their feet. United States Championship on the line. Rusev. Maybe Machika kick? He's calling for it. Calling for the Machka kick. Machka missed right there. Nakamura misses right there. Misses on the back kick. And a kick once again from Rusev into the cover. Hooks the leg. And a kick out at 2 9/8. That made no sense. 2 9/10. Rusev not able to get the pinfall on Nakamura. Damn. Rusev might win. He might. I mean, he is getting pushed right now. Nakamura's been in been one of the coldest superstars. He's not even been on TV recently. So, you know, maybe he gets the title taken off of him. Maybe Randy comes and attacks. Yeah, Randy Orton versus Rusev would be a good one. There's a back kick to the back of the head of Rusev. And now stomping away the king of strong style, the artist himself, Nakamura, continuing to stomp away now as he regains control in this match. We got ourselves a $5 dono here from Respect Gaming. He says, I hope this storyline with Lana and English works. Anything you could do, I could do better for Rusev, and a triangle dilemma would be good for TV. You know what? I can agree with that. I can agree with that, man. An interesting triangle. You know, what I can do, I can do better, or something like that, or anything you can do, I can do better. That mentality between Aiden English and Lana would be kind of fun TV. You're right. Thanks for the $5 dono, dude. But now Nakamura's in trouble. Rusev has him on the ring apron. Nakamura, oh, wrenching the eye. Thumb to the eye. Rusev now. He's going to be blinded. Up goes Nakamura to the middle rope. He can't see him. Oh, there's the knee from Nakamura, taking Rusev right out and lays him down as Rusev comes crashing onto the outside mats. Man. Did I see the DLCs on WWE Games Twitter account? No, I actually don't follow that account. But now Rusev is alone inside the center of this ring. Nakamura's feeling it. He's ready, possibly looking to hit that Kinshasa. The hand goes up and drops it down. Nakamura, Kinshasa got caught. He got caught. He got caught by the Machka kick. Rusev hit the Machka kick, but unable to get the pinfall. Rusev, you gotta turn over. You gotta get an arm across. Nakamura, your chances now. United States title on the line with a gigantic Machka kick, laying Nakamura right down. And Rusev now, he just needs to get to his feet. He's got the opportunity. This is what he's looked for. This is all he's needed, is an opportunity. Now is your chance, Rusev. You can capitalize. Get back up to your feet. Wait, what's Aiden English doing? Aiden English. What is Aiden English doing now? Oh no, that's a roll up. Roll up there, Nakamura. 2, 3. Nakamura picks up the win, and Aiden English just cost him the match. Aiden English once again cost Rusev the match. Oh, man. Nakamura retains. Lana is pissed. Oh, man. This is, I think we're about to see the end of Rusev Day, guys. Rusev Day, it looks like we're about to move on from it. Oh, yeah, yeah! Aiden English just turned heel! Aiden English is attacking Rusev! Aiden English is attacking him! What? No, Rusev! Rusev Day's done! Rusev Day is done! Wow! Aiden English just turned heel. And attacking Rusev, he knocked the freaking panels off the microphone. And Lana. What's Lana gonna do? She is so angry. And now he's turning his attention to Lana.
Happy Rusev Day.
Wow. You know what, man? You know what? Rusev deserved that. Rusev deserved that. He truly did. He threw his tag team partner under the bus. I'd be pissed too. I would be completely pissed off if I was Aiden English. And you know what? I'm all behind this. This might be interesting. We might see a really interesting feud now between Rusev and Aiden English. Man, though. Guys, alright, if you haven't done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 200 likes. Thank you very much for 150. Here comes the dab. Woo! Right there. Also, guys, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see some names popping up there on the top left-hand corner. We're currently sitting at 94,259 subscribers. That is awesome. Can we hit 94,300 tonight? I hope so. We got a little less than an hour left in the show, but we still got to come tonight. AJ Styles versus Andrade, Cien, Almas. We also have Charlotte and Becky Lynch. There's going to be something going on between those two tonight. And we also have already seen Miz TV. We've also seen Randy Orton kind of return back from hell. The Hell in a Cell match that he had this past Sunday. And he looked just as ever demonic. We are finding out maybe Randy Orton is going to target somebody new in the coming weeks. He said that whatever he did to Jeff Hardy is nowhere near as violent as what he's going to do to the next person who crosses him. So who knows who that's going to be. If we had to take a guess, guys, who would you say Randy Orton's next feud or target would be? I wouldn't mind seeing somebody like it makes sense it would be Daniel Bryan if, you know, Daniel Bryan's in Randy Orton's sights after the Miz feud, you know. Like, that would make a lot of sense. One of those fan favorites. AJ Styles, if he happens to lose the WWE title, would be great against Randy Orton. I don't really know, though, who it's gonna be. Don't know who. Boom, boom. Any women's matches left tonight? Is there any women's matches left tonight? I don't think there's an actual... Well, we might see something with the Iconics and Naomi and Asuka. We might see something like that. None advertised, at least as of right now. Yeah, none advertised right now. But yeah, guys, we're going to quickly roll some ads. And if you guys get them, great. If not, then oh well. Finn Balor deserves another title opportunity at the Universal Championship. I do agree. He does deserve it. Donovan Stinson, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Con, when is your podcast this week? The podcast will be released on Friday here on YouTube around 4 p.m. on Friday. The podcast is always released then. And I would say that you're probably going to see it on Podbean. So conandbob.podbean.com. You'll probably see that there 2 hours earlier. So at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll see that on Podbean, or hear it on Podbean, and then you'll also be able to get it on Patreon a whole 24 hours beforehand, so around around 4 o'clock on Thursdays, it will be going up on Patreon as well. So guys, check that all out. Become a Patreon supporter. Go check out the Podbean, you know, everything like that. It's a great place. You can download your podcasts and then listen to them offline. So at a later time, you could be at the gym and listen to the sweet, sexy sounding voices of Con and Bob. That's something that I think you should check out. You guys are going to enjoy the podcast. Also, some pretty exciting news here, guys. If you'll take a look down here, I'm not sure what I can show too much, but that is kind of the logo design for the new Bob Club t-shirt. Take a look at that, guys. Right where the Twitter normally is, you can see the Bob Club t-shirt design. And if maybe I can zoom out, you can get a better idea, a better look at it. There it is, folks. I'm very excited to launch the Bob Club t-shirt with you guys. We'll also be having, We'll also be having the Con Artist t-shirt on the store very, very soon. So those will be both there on the store, probably within the next week or so, I think. Is it a leaf? Yes, it's a Canadian leaf, so it's actually kind of cool. It represents, you know, our nationality. I think that's really cool. So yes, it's a leaf, and it's kind of based off the Bullet Club design as well. Who is wearing that t-shirt? It's just a mock-up there, Tingerlin. Nobody's actually wearing it. Well, I'm sure somebody just wore a black t-shirt and then they just dropped it on. Hey, so guys, are you a fan of that shirt? What do you guys think? Are you a fan of the black shirt? There'll also be a white with the black logo as well, so kind of inversed, which will be pretty cool. I can't wait, Con. I need new Con merch. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Shell. You need that new Con merch. Everybody should get that new Con merch. Should be good.
Join us for your last chance to share our
Cool. Not too shabby, guys. It's been a good night so far. SmackDown Live, enjoying it, you know, just enjoying it. I just love watching wrestling with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you guys would like to help support the channel, though, you can drop a donation. Let's see if we can get some spins on that wheel. I wouldn't mind doing that. And I think next commercial break, we're probably going to have to walk with Conman. I actually almost forgot about that. Unless we're coming back from commercial break right now. I think we are. Yeah, just about. Cool. Con, the Evolution card was leaked, and it's all the real card. I've seen it. Well, we don't know for sure if it's real. There's always a thing at the bottom that says card subject to change. I don't think that you can ever just 100% assume that what you see online, if a leaked card happens, that it is 100% going to stand that way. Sometimes it does, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen the leaked card as well. Wouldn't be surprised if that ends up how it, you know, it shapes. Ends up shaping up, I should say, but you know, it will be it'll be a good card regardless. The all-women's pay-per-view is going to be so entertaining. I think they're going to have great matches. Obviously, Lita versus Mickie James being announced, two legends, like incredible. Then you have Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus coming back out of retirement for another match, which is amazing. Then you also are going to have like the Iconics, I think, versus probably Asuka and Naomi. I could see, I think maybe Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella, I think, is the direction they're heading as well. So there's a lot of things, you know, that could happen there at that card. It's going to be a really entertaining card. You're probably going to get Becky versus Charlotte one more time. You know, how would they build Asuka versus Ember? That's completely random. They don't need to build it like that. All they do is announce it. Hey, the rehashing of the NXT feud, Asuka versus Ember Moon, you know? That would work. That literally all that they need to say. The NXT feud for the NXT Championship that, you know, was amazing. One of the best matches of 2017. It's not hard to say, okay, how do we build this feud up? Renewed rivalry, you know? That's how. But we are now getting Andrade, Cien, Almas coming down to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega. Well, the announcer in WWE just literally stole the words out of my mouth. He said it quicker, though, so he gets credit. Andrade, Cien, Almas, though, is here. And he has a one-on-one match with Bryan, with AJ Styles. This is a non-title match, so it should be entertaining. I could see Andrade picking up the win here since it's a non-title match. You know, maybe lines him up for a title shot in the future. I'm just going to quickly refresh the stream here because the stream that I'm watching just kind of froze for some reason. Is this good now? I believe so. Cool. Is this the last match? Last match... No, I can't see this being the last match on the night. I can see one more match. Maybe the Iconics coming out. Like I think the Iconics are probably going to have a spot on the card tonight. And Asuka and Naomi. Maybe Asuka versus Billie Kay tonight. Yeah, Asuka versus Billie Kay tonight with Naomi in her corner. And Peyton Royce in Billie Kay's corner would make sense to go along with the current story that they have. You missed Conman the Canadian. Yeah, I know. Conman the Canadian was a great little series while we had the capture card. I do not have the capture card. I just have not bought it. The channel just really isn't that much of a gaming channel. It'd be cool, you know, to maybe buy it in the future again. Like I think it's a little over $200. So, you know, if I decide on doing WWE 2K content, then I'll have to go out and purchase one. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing 2K content here. I just don't think that my viewership is mostly there for that, you know. But here we go. Andrade, Cien, Almas, and Zelina Vega have entered the ring, and AJ Styles is now gonna make his way down to the ring. Should be good. Am I going to do my career on 2K? Well, I mean, right now I don't plan on doing WWE 2K content at all. So, unless people just started demanding it a whole bunch, if that's what they want to see, then yeah, and you know, if the views were going to be, you know, compensating the worth to go out and drop the $250 to get the capture card, then, you know, maybe. But I don't want to make stupid business decisions, right? You know, this is a business as well. Okay. But here we go, guys. Who do you think is going to win this matchup? Type 1 if you think AJ Styles. Type 2 if you think Andrade Cien Almas. I have to go, you know, I'm going to have to go with 2. I think Cien. Yeah, Cien now attacking Styles from behind. Oh, my God. Cien just starting off with hammering fists now as he kicked Styles in the middle of the back. And now he's hammering away right on the cranium of him. Man, continues to stomp away. Straight up attacking AJ Styles before their match. And Cien Almas is proud of that. Very proud of that. Put 1 if you think Styles is going to win. Put 2 if you think Almas will be the new WWE champion. Well, there you go. There you go. 2 by DQ with Joe. Oh, Brandon Harbin, you're on to something, dude. You're on to something. Brandon Harbin's on to something. So 2 with Joe attacking. Maybe. But you know what? How could that work? You know, if it's going to be DQ'd, it would mean that... no, that would mean that Joe would attack Almas. No, I think if they're going to go the DQ route, then Styles would win 1, right? No. But here we go, guys. Cien Almas has AJ Styles in a bad way. This match has not started yet. The ref asking Styles if he's good to go. And now Almas right on the attack as soon as the bell rings. And there's some forearms. The aggression from Cien Almas is on display here tonight. And man, now he keeps charging away into the corner. But here comes Styles starting to fight back. There's some right hands passing away right over the top of the head. And now Styles continues to hammer around on the head of Cien Almas. Creates enough separation here, but Cien now with a big boot delivered right there to AJ Styles. Man. Do you want to eat anything soon? Like, yeah? What are you thinking? What are you thinking for food?
Athletic and quick as he is incredibly.
Whatever's in the freezer. So absolutely nothing. I was thinking we could order something. Yeah. Here, do you want to take a look on Skip the Dishes? But man, Cien Almas, as we head to commercial break, he is in the driver's seat. So folks, now it is that time of day. We're about to walk with Conman, so I'm going to have to go get my guitar. We're going to play a new song that I just recently learned It's country, as always, you know, because country's what I'll play. And we're gonna play a little bit of One Number Away by Luke Combs. So guys, I'll go get the guitar and we're having a mini tiny little concert.
It's not just an SUV. It's an SUV.
All right, folks, here we go. It is time for us to walk with Conman. Remember, you can drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. So let's do a little bit of a walk-in with Conman.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
There we go. And we are now coming back from commercial break. So there we go, guys. There is your little bit of a walk-in with Conman. It's always fun to play with you guys for just a little bit. But now, let's turn our attention back here to Tuesday Night SmackDown. AJ Styles is in trouble here, off the ropes. AJ Styles float over, DDT straight to Andrade, Cien, Almas. And that's the position that AJ Styles needed to hit. He needed to be, or create a little bit of separation here.
Showdown 2 weeks from Saturday, streaming live on the WWE Network. He defends the title again against Samoa Joe.
No singing, nah, Sammy talks. I can't sing. Cody Bagg dropping $21. He says, "Come on, guys, drop the man some donos." Cody, thank you so much for the $21 donation. I think with that, folks, we have ourselves get ready. Say it loud. Say it ready for me. Are you gonna chant it out? Is Becca gonna say it? Becca, here. Becca's gonna say it.
New boss.
That's my girl. The biggest little con artist out there. But man, oh man. Thank you very much for the $21 donation there. Off the spin kick, though, Almas went into the big cover, but he couldn't hook the leg, and I think that's the reason he wasn't able to pick up the win there. Oh, slap! Slap right there from Zelina Vega to AJ Styles. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. But Cody, thank you very much, dude. You have become an 11-time Boss Battle Champion. You are ridiculous, man. Thank you so much. You are absolutely incredible. You keep this channel rolling week in and week out. This channel isn't here without you, man. I mean that, man. There's just absolutely no way this channel is here without you. Without all the donors, you know, this channel doesn't survive. So thank you so much, guys. Any little bit, you know, I truly just thank you. But Styles now charging in the corner. Clothesline straight to the head of Almas. Flips him over with that flip off the ropes. And there's a forearm right there. And Styles is rolling. He needs to hop back up to his feet. Man, oh man. Conman, do me and my girlfriend live together? No, we don't. She lives just 20 minutes away, though, so it's really convenient where she lives as well. Thank God she's not like an hour away. That would suck. Oh, man. Almost double backflip, but Styles had it well scouted. He had the double backflip right there as he hops off the ropes, lands on his feet, and hits another moonsault as he was standing, but Styles able to get the knees up. And Styles, man, showing that he had Almas really well scouted. Unreal. Unreal. Nice, I like that. Sammy talks. I like that. Yeah, she's just one number away. That was the song. What kind of guitar is it? It is a Fender guitar. I don't know the actual name. I got it for Christmas when I was in grade 10, I think. I want to say grade 10. So I've had that guitar for a long time. And I don't actually know what the actual name of the guitar is. But Styles looking for the phenomenal form. Oh man, Almas hangs him right up there on the ropes. And Styles now is in trouble. It looks like Almas is going to do the Del Rio double stomp. The Del Rio double stomp, you know that thing where they just kind of hold on to the ropes and they sit up? But now he's doing it towards the outside. Double stomp to Styles. Are you kidding me? Wow. That had to hurt right there. The double stomp on the outside of the ring apron. The hardest part of that ring. And Styles is going to be hurting. But man, Almas is down as well. The ref is not counting. All the ref has to do is start the count, and then maybe Almas can get back inside the ring. Huge double stomp right there. Nothing like watching Conman while working. John, dude, that is awesome to hear. I love hearing that people are just watching me while working, that they're probably breaking their boss's rules. It's awesome. Thank you very much for watching me at all times, whether you be at work, at home, on the couch, or in bed, you know? Thank you. Count of 3 now, though. Almas has the opportunity to win this match. Count of 4. Styles now, he's stirring. He's starting to get back up to his feet. Count of 6. Styles up to his feet. 7. 8. There we go. And there's a big kick, and Styles just got knocked back out to the outside of the ring. Justin Farrell says, consider this a thank you with the $2 donation. Justin, thank you so much for your $2 dono. That helps the channel, man. You guys don't know how much those $2 and $1 donos help out the channel. The little ones here and there from everybody, you know. I don't like, and I said this before many times. You guys don't have to come in and feel the need to drop, you know, a $40 donation, $30, whatever. People do that, and that is absolutely insane. But if you come in, you know, and say like once a week, you make an effort to drop $1, you know, just leave a little tip for Conman. That goes a long way, guys. You know, that allows this channel to continue, and then you're not gonna break the bank either. You know, so if you guys do enjoy the content, you know, think about that in the future. Maybe leave a tip, just like, you know, if you'd go to a restaurant, you'd leave a tip there for your server, right? Anyways, though, we're going to quickly roll these ads, and let's talk a little bit about the future of AJ Styles, because he could be heading towards a massive showdown with either Daniel Bryan or The Miz, you know? There is also the possibility of Samoa Joe capturing the WWE Championship, but for me personally, I think Styles is going to retain this championship at the end of this feud. I think that's what's going to happen. You know, I think that's where the story has been built. He hasn't quite gotten over Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's been the one, you know, attacking Styles mentally and physically. Yeah, you know, it's just a, I forget what I was saying. I just completely lost my train of thought. Is that contagious, that losing train of thought? Because ever since I've dated you, I don't know. What's that? It happens, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I finished my point and I'm gonna move on. I don't have a damn clue what I was talking about right there. It's gone. It's completely gone. I read one comment in the chat and then it just completely derailed my train of thought. Okay.
At jackpotcity.net, you can do amazing things with
Exactly, Cody. Exactly, man. Oh, right, we were going to talk about AJ Styles. There we go. Now it's come back to me. So, Samoa Joe, he could capture the championship from AJ Styles at Super Showdown, and that's entirely possible. And then that would probably then lead for Daniel Bryan to win that match to go on to face Samoa Joe. So Daniel Bryan and Joe for the title would, you know, kind of wrap up that story that we saw when Daniel Bryan first came back from injury. He did kind of have a mini feud with Samoa Joe there on SmackDown. A couple matches, back-to-back weeks. But But the way that I would do it is I would have AJ Styles pick up this win, defend his title at not Saudi Arabia, in Australia, and walk out of there as the champion still, thus then leading to The Miz beating Daniel Bryan at Super Showdown. And Daniel Bryan will then have to try to climb back up to beat his rival. And I hope Miz cheats to win again, because that gives Daniel Bryan a reason to have a rematch against The Miz. So then you go on to have Miz take the title from AJ Styles, because let's face it, AJ Styles, he will lose the championship in probably before WrestleMania. I think that's safe to say. But if The Miz takes it off him, then it's The Miz ending the longest reigning WWE Championship or WWE Championship reign on SmackDown Live in the history of the business. That is what AJ Styles is right now. So it would make sense for The Miz to take it off him, cheap heat on The Miz, and then Daniel Bryan could win the Royal Rumble to go on to face The Miz at WrestleMania.
Out of the way just in time, and the third generation superstar sent crashing all the way to the floor. Styles with a limited opportunity to regroup.
Okay.
Here. As the official continues to count.
Styles will retain at Super Showdown and will be Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the championship. And that's entirely possible as well, They could do that. But I would like to see Miz versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship, and then see Daniel Bryan finally beat The Miz. I think that'd be really, really cool. But AJ Styles now throwing Andrade, Cien, Almas back inside this ring. Vega still on the outside. She's looking worried. This honestly might be the second last segment of the night. Like, Charlotte and Becky are going to get some time. Oh, there's the phenomenal forearm from Styles to the back of the head of Almas, and a kick out from Almas. Cool. WWE fan, keep it up. Keep up with those first trivia questions or fact trivia questions, whatever you're calling them. Keep it up. That is awesome that you do that in the chat. And guys, feel free to answer, Maybe we'll eventually be able to do something like that here on the screen. We'll give you guys a question, and maybe somebody will be able to, maybe we'll somehow be able to get some prizes for you guys in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Have little giveaways on the stream as well. But Almas countering Styles right there, who is looking to take advantage of almost being outside on the ring apron. Now springboard attempt, flying drop kick from Almas, and Styles is down and hurt. You can answer if you want to. Yeah, WWE fan, I would answer, but also what that kind of does is it would defeat the purpose of the... Oh man, hang on 1 sec. We'll get back to that. The double knees just right there rattling the skull of Styles. Is it enough? 2. Kick out by Styles. Why I don't really answer those questions, because one, normally I miss them in the chat when you do those little facts or those trivia questions. I do miss them in the chat most of the time, because normally I'll be commentating over the video or whatever, right? So I miss them most of the time, but also, if I say the answer and I get it right, then it just tells the entire stream, what the right answer is. And hey, that's not fair to the viewers. Maybe they want to guess. Long live King X saying, Conman, December will be the last time you see me in your channel. Can't wait for the rest of the year, though. I will miss you lots. Oh my god! Oh my god! Styles clash to Almas. 2, 3, and it's over. Almas loses again. But man, he's being built up the right way, isn't he? Showing highly competitive matches against the WWE champion. That's got to be good. But long live King X. Why are you not able to be in here? Oh man, Samoa Joe now. Samoa Joe has come into the ring and he's attacking AJ Styles. Oh, Wendy. That's what Styles is gonna hear throughout the entire night, as Joe is now taking his retaliation out on AJ Styles, throws him right into the steel steps. No, Styles counters that one, and now launching Joe into the steel steps. Oh man! Now Styles continues to attack Samoa Joe, but Joe, I think he got the thumb in the eye of AJ Styles, and he is backing out of there. Man, Samoa Joe getting out of there as quick as he could. Can't wait for this to miss you lots so much. Yeah, why can't you, why are you having to leave the stream, my friend, at the end of the year? You know, you're allowed to miss a stream occasionally, like, not occasionally, you're allowed to. You can miss any stream that you want and always come back in, dude. That's the beauty of YouTube. Man, but Styles fighting off the Samoan submission machine, and he picked up the win over Andrade, Cien, Almas. So good night for AJ Styles. Very good night. If you are enjoying SmackDown so far, guys, please leave a like on this video, and also make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Can we hit 94,300 subs here tonight? That would be really, really awesome. Joe wins at Super Showdown. Joe versus Styles. Miz versus Bryan at TLC. Miz wins. Bryan wins Royal Rumble, and there's your WrestleMania 35 event. Wait, what? So you're saying the main event should be Joe versus Bryan at WrestleMania. And that's not a bad one either to have. Like, I think Daniel Bryan should be in the WWE title picture come WrestleMania, and I do think that he should win the Royal Rumble this year. Him, Andrade, Cien, Almas would be really cool as well, especially, you know, with all these matches against AJ Styles. But yeah, I was right here, folks. We are going to get some action here, probably Asuka versus... like I guessed, Billie Kay. We'll find out if that's the match coming up here next. We are entering the last 25 minutes of the show, guys, so make sure you're strapped in, get your snacks, get strapped, ready to go for the last 25 minutes. Yes, Miz vs. Bryan will be burned out by WrestleMania. Well, here's the thing. If they do this matchup here where Bryan loses to AJ Styles, or not Bryan losing to AJ Styles, what am I talking about? Bryan losing to The Miz, and Miz become #1 contender, then there's still, you know, there's still that little bit in Daniel Bryan that says, I still have to beat The Miz, but he got the better of me, you know? He beat me, fair and square, whether you like the outcome or not. And then that starts Daniel Bryan's climb back to the main event. And I think the climb, the chase for Daniel Bryan is really what is going to get the fans reacting the best. And Miz vs. Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania literally has big money written all over it. That is a feud built over 8 years, my friends. That is a WrestleMania main event. I'd laugh my ass off if Batista returned and won the Rumble, taking it off Bryan again. Can you imagine? Holy crap. The amount of fan backlash for that would be insane. You'd be hearing every single WWE commentator, not even commentator, but every single WWE YouTuber out there complaining about something about that one, right? For sure. We're gonna quickly roll these ads. So if you guys get them, great. If not, then oh well. And about 6K views tonight. A little less. SmackDown's always less, though. That's okay. Please also, guys, if you have not done so, please consider dropping a donation. Any little bit is appreciated.
I can't find a reason for this.
How could I not?
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, let's, if you guys wish to drop donations, you know, go right ahead. You can do so through the Super Chat feature. Maybe it'd be awesome if we hit that mark, that 750 mark here tonight. But also, guys, I'll ask, you know, if you're thinking, if you've ever been thinking like, hey, I'd like to donate to this channel, I'd like to hear that beautiful, beautiful music. Well, you know what? Then you can do so. Any little bit does keep the channel going. That's all I'll keep saying about that. You will get a shout out if you donate as well, my friend. That is always a given. I read every single comment that is attached to a donation. I don't think I've ever missed one. And if I have missed one, I've went back and reread it, you know, after the fact. If I happen to be pointed out that I missed one, right? Love reading your guys' comments.
Don't listen to him.
I've never forgiven Daniel Bryan fans for what they did to Batista in 2014. That is also true. Batista is a walking legend, and they just kind of crapped all over him, didn't they? Didn't really give him much of a chance. That kind of sucked. Miko A, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And also, guys, I want to make sure all of you are aware that tomorrow night on Wednesday night, so that is tomorrow, we will be streaming 205 Live from 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then from 8 until 9, we'll be live with NXT, okay? So you get 2 hours of Conman tomorrow night. It's just like SmackDown on Wednesday nights now, which is pretty awesome. Or Conman, you know? That's always good. So make sure you guys are live tomorrow night with me for 205 Live, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? 2 hours of Conman every Wednesday now until this 205 Live on Wednesday experiment is done. If they keep it on Wednesdays, then you know what? We're going to keep doing it. It's always better, you know, with more Conman, right?
Probably not. This
more Conman.
Certainly going to help you. The Flames and Bruins wrap up preseason exhibition action from Beijing at 7:30 a.m.
What was the only match in WrestleMania history that should have happened but never did? Sting versus Undertaker. That should have been the WrestleMania match, not Sting versus Triple H. Even though I thoroughly enjoyed Sting versus Triple H, that year should have been Sting versus Undertaker. Really should have been. Okay, here we go. So Iconics in the ring. So who called it, guys? Who called this match well before it was announced? I'm going to guess Billie Kay versus Asuka. Let's see who it is from the Iconics that's going to face Asuka or Naomi.
Ew. Gross. Gross. I know, Tulsa is the worst. True, but I was actually talking about the new BFFs, Asuka and Naomi. I mean, talk about an odd couple. Really? I think they're cute together. You do? Yeah. Oh, right, because Asuka's hair matches Naomi's glow. And they're both fantastic dancers.
All right.
I guarantee Naomi's dancing is going to be better than what, you know.
Anyways, so the Iconics trying to do a weird floss, I guess they're going with. But here we go. We're bringing it to the floor, and Naomi's here, folks. Yeah, everybody get those fists bumping right here. It's a clubbing now, right? And Naomi is here. So Iconics, I don't know who this match is going to be. If it's going to be a tag team match or if it's straight up going to be a one-on-one match. But Naomi's feeling the glow. Do you guys feel the glow as well? So sorry, but I got to go. No worries, Lou Dog. No worries. You've been here for most of the stream. But yeah, tonight, Season 2 of Mixed Match Challenge is immediately following SmackDown Live on Facebook Watch. So that's where you can find that. Tonight, it's Season 2 of the Mixed Match Challenge. I personally don't stream it for many reasons. Very, very similar to 205 Live, why I didn't stream it after Tuesdays. I just really don't want to. You know, and that's perfectly fine to say that sometimes you just don't want to work, you know, and you don't have to work, right? Anyways, though, Conman, fix the tweets. I can't see mine. It is entirely possible that you may be muted. I don't know for sure, but the tweets, I'm reloading them right now, and if they're not there in my notifications, then you know what? Then you might be muted. Depends if you've said stuff to me in the past, or maybe you just didn't tweet at me. That's also entirely possible. If you wanted to see your thing pop up in my notifications, you can tweet at me using @Conman167. But at Super Showdown, it's going to be Asuka Naomi versus the Iconics at Super Showdown, so that should be interesting. You would think that Peyton Royce and Billie Kay would get the win there because, you know, they're from down under. Right? So here's Asuka. And I think Asuka's in this match, right? And is it going to be Billie Kay? It looks like it's going to be Billie Kay as well. So I think I called it right here, guys. Asuka versus Billie Kay. This seems to be the match. Yep, this is the match. So Conman called it right before we even saw the match happen tonight. Conman is smart. Here we go. Who do you think is going to win? Type 1 for Asuka, 2 for Billie Kay. It's got to be Asuka, right? 1. Picking 1. There's no way in hell Billie Kay should beat Asuka. She needs to come back swinging, and she needs to defeat the Iconics here. But Asuka just got thrown into the bottom rope, and now Billie Kay stomps on Asuka. Couple 2s in there. There's some 2s. Interesting. But a lot more 1s than 2s. Okay. Good. Good. I think Becca probably went to the other room. She may have had to take a phone call or something like that. So that's okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. A lot of 1s. A lot of ones here tonight. You don't remember that Liv Morgan person's one that you... Oh, okay. That's who that was. Right. That's who that was. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, I get a lot of crap on my Twitter sometimes. Nice little hip attack there from Asuka, though. Asuka feeling the effects of Billie Kay's early attack, though. Big boot from Billie Kay into the cover 2. Kick out by Asuka. Hey Conman, are you watching WWE SmackDown Live's 1000th episode on October 16th, 2018? Yes, I will. I will be doing that. But Asuka now slowly working her way back up to her feet after that gigantic boot from Billie Kay. Oh, man. I just realized I don't have my phone. Oh, there it is. Sitting down. Asuka lock has been locked in there. Billie Kay tapping out. Billie Kay has tapped out to Asuka. That's the right call. That is the right call. Asuka picking up an easy win over Billie Kay. Billie Kay got a bit of offense in, but, you know, you can't always get the win. Just give me 1 sec here, guys.
It's going to be a different story. No one will be ready for the Iconics. The Iconics better regroup and regroup fast, Corey.
Sorry about that. Just need to go grab my phone. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Alright. I'm just looking through my phone here and... Cool. We are good. Okay, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. I know we can do that. There's 422 viewers right now, so everybody like this video, okay? Please like this video.
Tonight to alleviate their pain and suffering. We'd like you to go right now to the American Red Cross to text Florence to 900-999 to donate $10. Go to 1-800-RED-CROSS or redcross.org so you can see how to help.
It's a disaster like this that truly reminds us to let our loved ones know how much we truly care about them.
Yeah, trying times like these really test the mettle of the human spirit and show the strength of community. So look out for one another and stay strong wherever you're at.
Great words. Great words. But yeah, continue to like this video, continue to subscribe, all that. If you wish to donate to the channel, guys, you can drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Okay, we're going to roll some ads, and I think we are going into the last segment of the night. It's going to be Becky Lynch and Charlotte. This is going to be fire, folks. Charlotte and Becky Lynch, you know, obviously coming off of a huge matchup at Hell in a Cell. Holy... Guys, I can barely read normal names, yet alone one that has more letters than I know. That didn't even make sense. More letters than the alphabet. I should have said that. But whoever that was that subscribed, thank you very much. I'm going to try to read out your name, okay? Shujai Athula E. Ashrafi. Shujai Athulia E. Ashrafi. Ashrafi. I tried. Holy moly. Okay. Thank you very much for subscribing, though. Welcome to the channel. Remember, guys, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner as well. Just subscribe. That's all you gotta do. I don't think we really have too much more to do this commercial break, you know? No Wheel of Conmans to spin, no Wheel of Points to spin. By the way, guys, the updated point is Bob Club sitting at 1,020 points, Connor sitting at 810. The end of the week, you know, you guys can choose which team you want to support, and by the end of the week, the winner, you know, I think it'd be pretty cool if we did something like that. Here's an idea, guys. If I could do this, you know, by the end of the week, whichever team wins, maybe we could do like a t-shirt giveaway, you know, like the winning team t-shirt. If I had, like, say, a Bob Club shirt or a what's it called, or a con artist shirt on the line, and the winning team at the end of the week, then I do a giveaway of a signed shirt, you know, with the Bob Club or Conman shirts. Maybe we could do something like that. If we did that, that would be really, really cool. If you guys are a fan of that. Oh, you never got a spin for your last dono. Thank you very much, Cody. If you didn't do that, then you're definitely telling me the truth there. So, let's do this right now. Let's do a spin on the wheel of Conman. Oh boy, okay. Troy Hopkins dropping $30. It says, sorry for showing up late. Been working on homework. No worries, dude. Thank you so much for the $30 dono. That works, my friend. Alright, so we got 2 spins now. 2 spins on this wheel. And let's do the first spin right now. 100 points for the Bob Club. Second spin. Here we go. And 10 points. So 100 to 10. Man, the con artists just are getting wrecked now. That 1,000 point, man. That really hurt the con artists.
Comes to you live Sunday, September 16th on WWE Network. Contact your local service provider to find out how you can get WWE Network today. I'm Scott Stanford, and this is...
And there we have it. Okay, guys, we'll roll the $30 donation. Let's hear Braun Strowman for Troy Hopkins here. And then we got a couple spins on the wheel of Conman. We'll do that before the end of the show. Okay, guys? So $30 dono. And with that, folks, we have ourselves, say it with me. Wait, say it with me. New boss, and his name is Troy Hopkins, becoming a 2-time boss battle champion. Thank you so much, dude, for the $30 donation, baby. We'll roll the spins on the wheel of Conman real quick right here. Let's see what 2 spins we have to do. Here we go. Spinning this one first. And this is going to be a free spin. So respin, okay. Or respinning that one. We just walked with Conman, and I don't have time with the remainder of the show. Let's spin it again. One more respin. Dad joke. Yeah, I love me my dad jokes. And one more spin here. This one is for Troy Hopkins. And we're going to dance. Okay. All right, apparently we're dancing. Here is Paige.
Your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
So here is Becky Lynch, folks. The last kicker is here. The last kicker's here. Okay. Why am I'm literally just blanking so hard on what I just spun on. 10. We got, what was it? Dad joke. That's what it was. It was a dad joke. Okay, why was I blanking so hard on that one? So, guys, we are in need of a dad joke, apparently. It is time for the best damn dad joke on this planet. Okay, here we go. We are going to do this. We are going to get a dad joke going. What am I going to say? All right, here we go. The dad joke of the day, your official Conman dad joke is, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Why? Because it was too tired. Yeah, that's a dad joke for you. Get it? 2 tires?
Congratulations, Becky. This is nice, isn't it? This is nice. It took 2 long years, but finally I am back where I belong.
Yep.
From now on, this is my show, and this is my title, and there will be no more being left off the magazine covers, or the pay-per-view posters, or the morning talk shows. No, from now on I'm getting what I deserve.
Everybody chant hashtag you deserve it for Becky Lynch.
And thank you, Paige. You really went all out here. It's not like I needed balloons or the whole ring surrounded by the division I built or anything. No, there's just one woman that I need out here. Charlotte Flair. Where are you? Oh, you don't want to come out now? You don't want to take my spotlight now? No? Oh, you don't want the spotlight now, Charlotte? Where are you? Come on.
That's what we like to see. Charlotte is here. Okay. So Charlotte is coming on down to the ring. She does not have the Women's Championship anymore. We'll also throw Paige up on here because, you know, we do have to put Paige up here. She is the general manager. I should probably update her photo, though. So WWE.com/Paige. Let's find her. Yep, that's a much better photo. A little bit more accurate as to what she looks like today. We'll update her photo real quick. But coming down to the ring is Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte, ladies, we are not going to do anything right now. You're not going to do this tonight, okay? No, Paige, I'm not here to fight, I promise. You've known me for a long time. I'm not here to fight. I'm not.
Remember, this was
And
Team
Bex, I'm not
PCB,
here to
wasn't
steal
it?
your spotlight either. I'm here to show you the respect that you couldn't give me at SummerSlam. At Hell in a Cell, you beat me in the middle of the ring, and I know how much that SmackDown Women's Championship means to you. But I wanted to look you woman to woman and tell you that you were the better woman that night. So congratulations.
Okay.
She was. But you paid a steep price to regain that title and threw away a lot more than a friendship. I hope you soak this moment in, because I can't wait for the moment I'm standing across that ring in front of 60,000 people. Because at Super Showdown, I'm getting my rematch. And Bex, like you said, it took you 2 years to regain that title, and I'm telling you right now, you can lose it in one night.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I stopped listening after you said that I was the better woman. Oh, shut your face, it's the champ's turn to talk. You said that I was second best. Well, this title says otherwise. You said that I couldn't win when it counted. Well, this title says otherwise. You said that you were going to walk out of Hell in a Cell as the women's champion. Well, this title says otherwise.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
And on Sunday, I didn't let you raise my hand because I knew you wanted to take the spotlight from me at the biggest moment of my career. But tonight is different. It is. Tonight you may touch the champ and you may raise my hand.
Oh, so that's how this works?
I like that.
Oh, no?
No.
No? Oh, that's a shame. But that's all right. That's all right. I didn't really want you to raise my hand. I would like you to put the title around my waist.
Becky Lynch showing the disrespect to Charlotte.
I have always shown you respect. Always. And I came out here tonight to show you the respect. But no, I also wished that there was a little bit left of my best friend inside of whatever this has become. So you know what? Congratulations, champ.
Wow.
Charlotte, I'm kidding. I didn't want you to raise my hand or to put the title around my waist. I just want you to call me queen.
Oh. All right. Reading Charlotte's lips there.
Bitch.
Oh my God. And there we go. There's the right hand from Charlotte. And she's attacking Becky Lynch now. Becky Lynch now turns around and starts fighting away and throws Charlotte into the steel steps. And Becky Lynch now has Charlotte exactly where she needs to be. Look at the sweet kicks from Becky and throws Charlotte over the announce table. Charlotte just got launched over the announce table. I guess Paige isn't really in there anymore. We have a fight going on between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, and it looks like Becky has absolutely gotten the upper hand on Charlotte right now. Throws her over the cord and straight into the barricade. Damn. Guys, please like this video. We're at 183 likes right now. Let's get some more likes. Whoever that is, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And now Charlotte and the armbar being locked in on Charlotte. Armbar locked in on Charlotte, and Charlotte, is she going to tap out? No. Man, Becky Lynch letting go of the arm. And she still has that title. Hi, Connor. How you doing? Do a shot. I'm not doing a shot, my friend. I only do shots for pay-per-views. But I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Oh, Becky Lynch turning back around and continues to attack Charlotte Flair. Has locked in the Bexploder suplex. Right there. Damn. But Blue Boy Mark Jr., thank you very much. Mark J, thank you very much for the $2 donation. I really do appreciate it, but Becky Lynch walking out tall, walking out with that title still over her shoulder. Charlotte wouldn't put it around her waist, though. She refused to do that. Damn. Becky Lynch. Standing tall, gets the upper hand on Charlotte again. And I love this new Becky Lynch. And Blue Boy Mark J dropping another $1. Thank you very much, dude, for the $1 donation. See, guys, things like that, those little dollars, $2 donations, they go a long way. Thank you very much, dude. But Becky Lynch stands tall at the end of Monday, or not Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night SmackDown. Damn. Damn. And I love that line, that Charlotte was wishing that there was still just a little bit left of her best friend. And there really isn't. Becky Lynch has changed. She has decided that Charlotte was holding her back. You know, Weissman dropping $5. He says, "You deserve it, main Becky." Oh, man, Becky. You deserve it, man. Oh, you deserve it, man. Okay, I see what you're saying there. Becky is the best. She really, really is. Weissman, thank you so much for the $5 donation. We'll do a spin on the Wheel of Points for you right here. We aren't going to have time to do the dance, guys. You know, no, we don't have time. So what we'll do tomorrow night on 205 Live, if you guys can remind me. If you can remind me, tomorrow night on 205 Live, we'll do a dance to kind of start off the show, okay? So everybody remind me tomorrow night on 205 Live or NXT. Depends on the show, you know, if I'm able to get it done or not. But please remind me. But thank you so much to everybody who turned up in here tonight. We'll do a quick little spin on the Wheel of Points just to see who's going to get that those points, those final points from the Weissman. Dropping the $5. Here we go. Here's a spin to finish it off. And we are going to get minus 100 points for the con artist. So con artist is down to 720. Damn. Con artist taking a big hit right there. I really regret giving the Bob Club those 1,000 points. Oh, we also have another $5 donation right here at the end of the night from Blue Boy Mark J. He says, "Who was your WWE crush for a long time?" I would say it was Kelly growing up for a long, long time. And then it was Carmella, if you could say, kind of present. That would make sense. Thanks for the $5 dono. We'll do another spin on the wheel for you. Here we go. And as Seth Rollins starts to disappear from the screen, we're going to start spinning this wheel as we close out this awesome, awesome edition of Tuesday Night SmackDown. I'm very excited for next week. I think it'll be good. And the con artists pick it back up with another 100 points, but that is official. No more donos, no more spins here tonight, guys. Thank you so much to every single one of you who watched here tonight. The con artists are now back up to 820 points. Right there. But that is going to do it for me tonight, Blue Boy Mark J, thank you for another $1 donation. But that is it for me today. Thank you so much to everybody who joined me for the stream. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for 205 Live. Okay, that is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then following that, I'll be going live with NXT from 8 until 9. Make sure you check out the rest of the videos on the channel. Make sure you check out all my social media links down in the description below. But that is it tonight. For Conman. Thank you so much once again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow night with the very first Wednesday night edition of 205 Live in NXT. Good night, everybody.